Hello friends, welcome to Free Chess Videos for All. Today we'll discuss about e4 e5 opening and we'll see Evans Gambit. So what is an gambit? So when white or black sacrifices a pawn or two pawns for aggressive play at the opening, we call it a gambit. So let's see an exciting game that was played between Anderson and Dufresne in 1852 in Berlin. This game is known as the evergreen game. So Anderson was playing white and Dufresne was playing black. So the game started with e4, e5, knight f3, knight f6, now bishop c4, bishop c5. Now this is the starting position of Evans Gambit. Now white pushes this b2 pawn to b4. So this is known as Evans Gambit. So if bishop takes this b4 pawn, you push the c2 pawn to c3 to gain a tempo. Now bishop can go to a5 or c5 or even e7. But in the game, the move was bishop a5. So to gain more space, white pushes the d2 pawn to d4. Black took the pawn and white castles. Now there are different moves available here. You can even take the c3 pawn or push the d3 pawn, d4 pawn. So in the game, d3 was played. Now we can see this f7 pawn is very weak. So queen b3. So you have to save this f7 pawn. So the move was played queen f6. It's a good move. Now e5 pawn was pushed. It was a tricky move because if you take this, you can easily pin the knight. Now if you push this pawn to protect the knight, you can play bishop g5. Queen has to move here. You take the knight. Now this queen is attacked, but if you take this knight, rook comes and it becomes very dangerous. I guess it would be made in 3-4 moves. And if queen take this one, you just take this pawn and take the queen, because you can't take this knight, bishop is there and there is a discover check. So back to the ninth move, this e5 was played. So queen g6, anyhow rook comes to e1. Now knight g, e7, white plays bishop a3. Now it's almost a equal position, I think. And now if black castles here, it's a equal position, but rather black chooses a aggressive play. He pushes the b5 pawn, white took it. Now rook comes to b8 and the queen was attacked. Queen comes to a4. Now even here also, here you can't castle, I guess, because you take the knight, you take it and you get a free piece. So you can't go there. So bishop comes to b6. Now knight b d2, bishop b7. Now it's a good position, I guess. So the move was played knight e4, queen f5, bishop cross d3. This queen f5 move is not that much good, I think. So queen goes to h5. Now there is a beautiful move here. If you can see it, let's pause the video and try to come up with a very good move. Okay, now white plays knight f6, check, and even the queen is attacked. So you don't have any option, you have to take it, take it. Now rook g8. Now queen can take f3, and it's like very dangerous for black. Like white can easily lose the match here. Let's see now what can be done here. White plays rook a d1 and black takes this knight. So one move and black wins, but basically it's a blunder. See, now white take this e7 knight. Now knight e7 seems okay, but queen d7. You took, bishop f5. Now there is two move. If you go here, it's a checkmate, right? If you go here, check, either d8 or f8, doesn't matter because it's a checkmate. So queen d7 was played, king d7, yeah, king d7, and it's a mate, I guess. Yeah, bishop f5, queen c6, and it's a mate. Okay, now go back to 19 mook, rook 8 d1. Yeah, here rather than taking this f3 pawn, black has a very good move here. He can play queen h3. You can't move the g3 pawn here because this will gone. So you have to protect it. Bishop f1. Now you go queen f5. Now if this f7 pawn is taken, you can easily take with the knight, because now queen can see this d7 pawn. You can't take it, but yeah, this could be done, but it's not a lost position. There is, like, you can also take here. It's a good position, but okay, we have to see it deep here to find all the alternatives. But queen d7 was played, and king d7, and bishop f5, and the game was won by Anderson. So just let me know in the comment section how did you like this video, and what type of video do you guys want to like from my side. So do I make a opening series or middle game series or end game series? Just let me know in the comment sections. Thank you very much, and if you like the video, please like and share, and please subscribe the channel. Thank you all.